Hello everyone and welcome back to another low-tech video where today I'm going to be reviewing a very cool project called DeFi Empire Games. DeFi Empire Games is an ecosystem on the Binance Smart Chain blockchain where they build and host improved versions of popular and profitable DeFi games. I'm very excited about this project and to show it to you guys, but before we get into it, a little disclaimer before I start. I am not a financial advisor and therefore am not accountable for any losses that you may make in the crypto or NFT world, so please do your own due diligence. Leave a like, subscribe, comment down below what your favorite thoughts about the video are at the end, and without further ado, let's get right into it. First and foremost, we're going to be taking a look at their Adventures Guild, which is currently live. That's a game that is at the top of their website, official website, as we can see over here. But first, let's just take a look at these little key points over here. So you can click to play Adventurers Guild on this button over here. Click to play the mobile version. They also have a mobile version of this game. To play the game, you hire adventurers and they start bringing you daily income immediately, which is 3% of your initial investment, and the yield can be reinvested to hire more adventurers and compound your earnings or eventually sell your profits. You can buy EDG on PooCoin as well and read the white paper, all of which we're going to be doing a little later on in the video. But first up, let's take a look at their games and features. Over here we have Jace the Aspiring Adventurer, which is their first game on this page over here that's released in February. This is their take on the miner game. It's gamified in a fantasy style pixel art world where you hire adventurers to go on expeditions and collect daily gold for you as passive income in DEG v1.0. Next up we have the DEG staking that was released in March. And on their official platform, Dracodex, you can stake your DEG tokens and earn rewards in DMC that you can use to mint NFTs as well as for future games as well. Next up, we have the Adventurers Guild, which we mentioned at the very start of the video. It's a heavily improved new version of Jace the Aspiring Adventurer. Everything the same except the v2.0 extremely more sustainable version of this game. So check it out. I showed you where you can click to play the game on their official website. Next up we have the EDG staking, which is released in April, where you stake your EDG tokens and earn staking rewards in EDG 185% APY, which is excellent, and on top of your holdings, and grow them further by compounding those future rewards. And finally we have the Outlaws versus Guards game that is yet to be released in May. And it's a gamified way to earn rewards by staking your NFTs. You can stake your Outlaw or Guard NFT and receive daily rewards in EDG plus DMC. So that was their games, and we're going to move on to a little bit more about in detail of this entire project and the DeFi Empire Games. Over here you have a little teaser trailer on the Adventurers Guild, so if you're interested, check it out and see what the game is all about. So we have the DeFi or Empire Games, and their ecosystem has officially been launched on February 7th of 2022. The Enhanced Draconic Gold, or the EDG that we've been mentioning up until now, is their ecosystem's governance token, and it's the core token in the Adventurers Guild, which is the newly released game, and it will be the heart of many future projects and game in their future plans and the ecosystem. They're very big on trust and transparency as well. They're understanding that the world of DeFi can be a risky place, and all of their actions during v1.0 have shown that they truly care about their project and their community. Their team tokens as well as liquidity are locked and their contracts are made public. Also, they keep checking with their community needs as the ecosystem is growing and holding community votes before making decisions. So these guys are very big on community. They value them immensely and they want to keep them safe and gain their trust. So they're doing everything that they can. They are getting their votes on any future decisions that they're making, which is always good to see in a project. New version on the horizon. Something that the community asked for, and now they're answering it. So the developments of v2.0 is a more sustainable ecosystem where you could profit from some of the most unique games in the space is almost complete. v1.0 had some flaws that allowed some bad actors to take advantage, and that affected the price badly for the rest of the community. And that's why after holding community votes, they decided to make a v2.0 where they fixed each and every one of the flaws of v1.0, and they made it much more sustainable and improved greatly the longevity of the project. So Here we can see the highlighted improvements of V2.0. We can see that there's quite a lot of them. First one being that there's no pre-sale for EDG, new improvement tax system, extremely efficient anti-bot measures, which is amazing. They have extremely efficient anti-whale dump measures as well, improved UI and user experience, adding incentives to using EDG tokens, added accessibility to smaller investors, consecutive withdrawing taxes, and consecutive compounding bonuses. So 9 of the highlighted improvements of V2.0, all of which are obviously improved versions of the V1.0, and we can see once again they're taking great care of their community. Over here you have a little V2.0 intro on the DeFi or Empire Games and all of their improvements, so check that out as well if you're interested. And once again, more sustainable than ever that we've already seen. They have analyzed all the flaws in V1.0 and implemented measures to ensure that V2.0 is immune to any potential threats. Let's take a look at their roadmap finally, the V2.0 roadmap. First up, we have the token launch, or EDG, on 29th of April of 2022. Enhanced Draconic Gold will have a stealth launch on the 29th of April of 2022, so they've already had it, where the whitelisted will be able to buy up to 0.5 BNB. The launch will have anti-bot measures, so we can see the pancake swap, and we're going to take a quick look at their pancake swap. So all you have to do is press I understand, import, and any of your selected tokens you can just swap for the EDG token right over here and watch them grow and grow in your wallet. Next up, we have the Adventurers Guild that was on 30th of April of 2022, an upgraded version of Jace the Aspiring Adventurer where multiple improvements were implemented to ensure the sustainability and longevity of the miner game, as we've already mentioned. Next up, we have the EDG staking May of 2022, where you'll be able to stake your EDG tokens and earn 185% APY. Stake any amount, unstake at any time, and compound your earnings. So you have full freedom to do whatever you wish with your tokens. NFT mint, you'll be able to use your EDG plus DMC tokens to mint NFTs, Outlaw or Guard, for the NFT staking game. So these two you can see over here and many more will be turned into NFTs if you wish. Outlaws versus Guards is a gamified way to stake your minted NFTs and gain rewards. So we've already mentioned that as well in the game's features. And finally, we can see all the places where they're being marketed and all the places that have got these guys back. So we see PooCoin over here, and I'm gonna take a quick look at the PooCoin. And their chart over here, we can see that there's a lot of green, so a lot of bullish movement, and these guys have great potential, especially with all the improvements that they have made in V2.0 to just shoot for the stars and become incredibly successful very, very fast. Finally, we're moving on to their white paper. Here we have the introduction of the V2.0 and the highlighted improvements that we've already mentioned. We have the EDG, or the Enhanced Draconic Gold. You can take a look at it in some detail as well. The Adventurers Guild also mentioned, but here you have some details about it. The staking EDG, NFT mint. You have the Outlaw versus Guards as well, the intro, how to play, rewards, and so on. So check it out as well. It has more information than the official website. You have the Dragon Mana Crystals as well, their roadmap, and a few more segments of their entire project that you can check out if you want to stay informed. Finally, we can see their Twitter over here. Give these guys a follow if you enjoyed this video. Once again, over here they have 4,000 followers, and they are rising every moment very, very fast, and they're shooting for the stars. Very successful up until now with all their improvements. God knows what they're going to do next. Thank you guys so much for watching. Once again, give these guys a follow on their socials to keep yourselves updated and informed. Leave a like, subscribe, comment down below what your favorite thoughts are about this video, and I really hope to see you in the next one.